Hello everyone. We know in this year we've got a new type of question in the Duolingo English Test, which is interactive speaking. I think many test takers could find this part very challenging. So in this video, I'm going to share a few tips to help you get a high score in this part. Okay, now let's get started. First, let's listen to one question and I'll share with you some tips. Okay, we can see the requirement of this question. You will listen to 3 questions and have 35 seconds to answer each. Okay, let's listen to the question.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about childhood experiences. What is a holiday or celebration you remember from your childhood?
Okay, so this is about the holiday and celebration you remember from your childhood. Okay, so we have 35 seconds to answer this question, right? We cannot only give one sentence as the answer. Okay, so to get a high score, we need to elaborate our answers. So first, I think we should, the first step is to give a main idea about the topic. For example, this question asks us the holiday and celebration you remember from your childhood. So we can give like a holiday that I can remember from my childhood was the New Year's holiday, right? So first we give a main idea about the topic. Then we can talk about reasons why we recall or we can remember this holiday. We can say something like I can remember it because it is the most important tradition in my country. Okay, so after we give some reasons, we can still give longer answers by giving examples. Like the answer could be for example, when I was young, when I was a child, I really enjoyed celebrating the event with my family, and we always like played. We always had some delicious food and played fireworks at midnight. Okay, so by giving this kind of answer, we can get a high score. We can see the structure of this answer. The first part is to give a main idea about the topic, just like answer the question directly, and then we can give some reasons why we want to talk about this. And third, give some examples, give some details, more details. So in this way, we can elaborate our answer and get a high score. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use this structure to answer the questions in the practice test. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, let's get started.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about education. Who is your favorite teacher and why do you like them?
My favorite teacher was the science teacher in the primary school because her way of teaching was really special and different with other teachers. For example, when I took a science test and she praised me in the class because I gave all the answers based on my own understanding, and she thought this way shows I was really creative. Okay, my answer to the question is based on the structure. I gave a direct idea, like my favorite teacher was my science teacher in the primary school. Then I gave the reasons because her way of teaching was really special. And I also gave an example, and she praised me because I performed really well in the test. Okay, that's in this way I fully answer the question, which can help me get a high score. Now I'd like to give you one more question to practice and test whether you have fully mastered the skills. Okay, now the question is, what is your favorite food to eat? You can pause the video and use the structure I just shared to answer the question. And you can also post your answers in the comment and I will check it for you. This is the end of this video. If you find my tip useful, please don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more tips to help you prepare for the Duolingo English test. Okay, see you next time.